Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's make high protein apple muffins. Today I'm going to show you a high protein apple muffin recipe that's great for the fall time. Let's jump right in. First thing we're going to do is prep our apple. Now I like to use a Honeycrisp apple. It is a little bit on the sweeter side and it's not bitter at all. So that's why it's my go-to. And it doesn't have any kind of sourness. You want to make sure that you have a really sweet kind of apple for any kind of baking recipe because it just really makes the recipe that much better. So I'm going to take my apple and I'm going to first peel the skin. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also like this video while you're at it. As we're prepping our ingredients, we're also preheating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're now going to dice the apple. I'm just going to cut it in half. We're going to take out this core, so I like to cut it into fourths. And then just makes it really easy to take the middle piece out. I'm using a medium-sized apple, so I'm gonna only need one, but in general, you just need 1 cup of diced apple. We're then going to slice the apple like this, turn and slice it again in half, and then dice. I wanna take a quick pause from the video and say a huge thank you to everyone. And the really exciting news is that on Sunday, November 23rd, the merch store goes live. Here you can find merch like this. We're gonna be selling tees, hoodies, aprons, and much more. And for the first 3 weeks of the store opening, you can use code LP15 to get 15% off of your order. The merch store will also be linked on the YouTube store. You can purchase it there. Thank you again so much, and back to the video. Next, we're going to add our dry ingredients to a larger bowl. So I'm gonna take some almond flour and dump it in my bowl. And of course, you guys know all the measurements will be down in the description below. I'm also gonna be adding my brown sugar substitute. This is the one by Swerve. I've linked it down below in my Amazon links if you're interested in purchasing this one. You're just gonna add it directly to the almond flour. Then we're gonna add some cinnamon, some coconut flour, baking powder, and a little pinch of salt. Get a whisk and then mix all of these dry ingredients together. You're gonna really wanna make sure that you're breaking up the clumps from the brown sugar substitute. Next, we're gonna add the wet ingredients. So I'm gonna first start with some melted unsalted butter. And I'm gonna mix that in first. Next, 2 large eggs. And for the melted butter, it is really important that the butter is not hot. That's also why I like to mix it in first, so it kind of cools down as you're mixing it in with the dry ingredients. So all you need to do is just take the amount of unsalted butter. You can take it straight from the fridge, throw it into the microwave for about 30 seconds, and then let it sit at room temperature just to cool down for a couple minutes before you start this recipe. Otherwise, you're gonna get cooked eggs while you're making the batter for the muffins. Next, I'm going to add sour cream. And it might sound a little bit strange. It's not sour at all, but it adds a really nice thickness that you need and creaminess that you need in the muffin, gives it good moisture and helps it stick together when it's baking. I'm also gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I'm gonna switch to a spatula. We're just going to fold the sour cream into the batter. Now that our batter is completely combined, I'm gonna take the diced apples and dump them into the batter. You're just gonna use your spatula to fold it in. My oven has now preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. My batter is finished, so it's ready to go into the muffin tin. I'm getting a regular size muffin tin and I've lined it with some liners. I'm also gonna take a little bit of avocado oil spray and I'm gonna spray the liners down. Now you can get either a scoop or a tablespoon, something that'll help you scoop up the batter. And you just wanna divide it evenly. This amount of batter is gonna be good for 8 muffins. So it should divide evenly into 8 regular size muffins. Our muffins are now ready to go into the oven. Again, our oven is preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. The muffins are gonna bake for about 25 to 30 minutes. You know that it's ready when you do the toothpick test and it comes out completely clean. And that is it. Our delicious, high protein apple muffins are finished. I cannot wait to dig into these. These are really great for a breakfast meal prep or just if you're looking for something sweet after dinner. I cannot wait to dig into this. I mean, they are the perfect texture. They are light, they are fluffy. You have the delicious apple. It's like a mini apple muffin pie situation. It's incredible. You guys are gonna love this one. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and cheers. This is incredible. You honestly would not be able to tell the difference that this is a lower carb, high protein apple muffin. And the best part is that sour cream that we put in there really holds this so well together and creates that texture and the moisture that you're just looking for in a muffin. It's not dry at all. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell to never miss a tasty upload. Till next time.